It's been over 20 years since I've played a Mario Kart game. I loved Mario Kart 64, but nowadays I find racing games in general formulaic and boring. Mario Kart World, however, managed to get me excited about racing games all over again. It was a blast racing against 23 other opponents in online multiplayer. The most fun was Knockout Tour mode, where you have to eliminate other players by staying ahead of a certain number of opponents when you reach a checkpoint. It was joyfully chaotic, but not too chaotic, as players attacked one another with bombs, hammers, and ice projectiles. If you end up falling behind because of this, the game helps you out by giving you better items the farther back you are. One of the rarest and strangest items is a Kamek orb that transforms all of the racers into different characters. Whatever you transform into becomes a permanently unlocked racer. Some of them are delightfully obscure like Dolphin, Peepa, and Rocky Wrench. Additionally, there's unlockable vehicles with stats, and all of them feel balanced. The races themselves consist of driving one lap around a course, and then driving to the next course where you do another single lap. Knockout Tour in particular is a doozy, since you drive on one 10-minute long continuous track without stopping. The point-to-point races make the 30+ courses feel new and exciting. One of my favorite maps is Crown City, where you race down a busy city street and bridge. NPC enemies in the back of vehicles will throw things like hazardous spike balls, while other vehicles will drop speed boosting mushrooms or have surfboards tied to the roof that act as ramps. All of the courses, which have beautiful renditions of music from various Mario games, are wonderfully unique and full of activity. They also contain shortcuts that involve rail grinding and wall riding. They're fun and exciting to pull off, but wall riding was a little too difficult and out of the way. There were also times when I thought I found harder reach shortcuts, only to be forcibly respawned back on the track. One important mechanic is drifting. If you hold the R trigger and move the thumbstick in the same direction of a turn, you gain a speed boost. But if you tilt the thumbstick in the opposite direction, you'll gain an even more powerful speed boost. Additionally, you can get speed boosts by drafting, grabbing food pickup items, or pressing the R trigger right as you jump off of a ramp. You can also perform a charge jump, or enable smart steering that prevents you from falling off ledges. The downside with the latter is that you can't get the most powerful speed boost when drifting. All of these mechanics make races engaging, and it's what separates pros from rookies. The game is easy to play, but hard to master. The biggest feature of Mario Kart World is the open world free roam mode. It's an absolutely charming, beautifully crafted world with a day and night cycle. The world feels alive as you travel across jellyfish-filled open waters to vast grassy fields where planes in the sky drop item boxes. When you're on a highway, you can commandeer a truck and plow through vehicles. You can even get abducted by a UFO. Another neat thing is that you can visit the game's racetracks in the open world. You can leisurely explore the courses and then drive off of them anytime. However, there didn't seem to be a way to play free roam with random players online. You can do so while matchmaking, but that only gives you a few minutes to explore. Trying to even figure out how to enter free roam mode was confusing. Furthermore, there's not much to do in it besides completing challenges like collecting blue coins or reaching the end goal. It's something to do, but not necessarily fun to do, and after around 3 hours I was already bored of the open world. Despite this, however, the online multiplayer modes offer enough, and they can be played in split screen. The game's load times are also impressively fast, and the frame rate is constantly smooth. If you haven't played a Mario Kart game in a long time and never owned the original Switch, then it's worth getting the Mario Kart Switch 2 bundle. While Mario Kart World may not be worth $80 on its own, you'll definitely want to play it at some point.
T-Rex. Uh-oh. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm last place. Bullet bill.